Happiness hit her like a train on a track. Coming towards her, stuck still, no turning back.
Today you almost passed out.
Yeah.
How many times have you been to the hospital?
4, I think now.
How many of those?
2 and 3, 4, 5 maybe even.
5 times in how long?
In 7 weeks.
What do you think about this pregnancy thing?
A little rough. This baby's trying to kill me a little bit.
Yeah. Would you?
But the baby's just fine.
By your 3rd or 4th child, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
The dog days are over. The dog days are done. The horses are coming, so you better run.
So we're in late June, and you're about 4 months away from being born. I just wanted to show you the sacrifices we are making as a family for your arrival. This is a cookout, again, that I'm having because my wife, your mother, is very sick and can't handle the smell of food. So that means for almost every meal that I want hot, I have to come cook it out here. This morning I had bacon and eggs cooked on the grill. It was kind of like camping. And now I'm making a burger while my wife, your mother, is inside struggling to not throw up because she's been very sick. So these are the efforts we're going to make sure that you can come and join us in this world.
Like this woman there was white fuzz on her newborn's ears and she freaked out.
White fuzz? You gotta stop reading this crap.
No, we need to know these things so we don't freak out.
See, now everybody thinks the female is the one that has the hard issue with the delivery and all that stuff. That's really the easy part because at least you have something to focus on. I actually have to remind you to do things like push and breathe. I mean, it's multitasking, man. I gotta have this thing down.
Wet dirt or milk trapped in warm spots or in a baby's mini rolls can get pungent. We will not have a stinky baby. Not happening.
Gross. I have to make sure the doctors are doing what they're doing, the nurses are doing what they're doing, and you are doing what you were doing.
Remember to clean in the neck crevices where formula, breast milk, or spit up can hide. As well in all the nooks and crannies of the thigh and diaper area. That's for you. You've got to clean the butt.
It's not father. It's baby leader, room leader, birth director. What if you give birth to a gorilla?
Well, then it'll be like you.
There's a new taste spreading out right across the nation. The frozenated, carbonated, icy treats and sushi. You can sip it, you can spoon it, it's the icy surprise. There's Coca-Cola, orange, raspberry, or lime. Everybody loves icy.
Just been a rough day.
Tell me about the icy.
I poured an icy all over the carpet.
And that's the worst thing that happened?
No.
What's the worst thing?
Lots more.
What else happened?
Don't get me started.
Did the icy come up off the carpet?
It's a little pink.
It's a little pink. Okay, well that's okay.
We'll always look at it and know that it was during my pregnancy that I spilled that icy. Because I won't want an icy ever again after this.
So if your young child comes up and says, "Mom, why is the carpet pink?" What would you?
I will say because of you.
So now I'm crossing the bridge into Peoria. There's the city. I'm headed to OSF St. Francis because Carrie had to be airlifted because she wasn't feeling very well. They wanted to get her up to the best NICU unit downstate. So here I am. We didn't know that you would be born here. We thought you would be born in St. Joseph, but and maybe when I leave here, I might leave with a child.
What if the storm ends and I don't see you as you are now, ever again?
This is literally the calm before the storm. Carrie has been wheeled out. She's in surgery. And I'm just waiting for the nurse to come in and grab me and take me back there. It seems like every second is about 2 hours. And now it is 11:26. And we're in for a long night. But I'm looking forward to meeting my new child. Hello there.
Got our eyes open.
Hi there.
I want to get off of this one.
We'll get some for the little fellow.
Rough day, huh?
Somewhere, baby, it's part of me, apart from me.
What are you doing, James?
Good. I'm feeding my daughter for the first time. While we were with you in the NICU in Peoria, your namesake, my Mima, passed away. And so Dad had to actually leave and go to her funeral in California. So I wanted you to be able to see her house as it was when you were born, because we think it's important to show you the home of the person you were named after, Vivian Gwines. You were born 2 months early, and if you were born on your regular due date in November, we wouldn't have been able to tell Mima that her granddaughter was named after her. It's funny how things work out, and we're glad they did work out the way they did.
Hi, big girl. Say, I'm wide awake, guys.
We had a blood transfusion on Monday, and then we had some issues with feeding, and yesterday we had a couple of really bad Brady's where she just did not want to come back to us and was turning some blue colors, so that was real hard. But today she's having a really good day.
I'm thinking it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror images, and when we kiss they're perfectly aligned. And I have to speculate that God himself did make us into corresponding shapes like puzzle pieces from the clay. And true, it may seem like a stretch, but it's thoughts like this that catch my troubled head when you're away, when I am missing.
I drove this way September 19th, and I was just as anxious then as I am now. Back then I was really worried about mom and daughter, and now I'm driving. I'm still anxious, but it's because I get to bring my girl home.
They will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now. They'll say,
Welcome home. This is your house. You live here.
Where we live.
How do you feel, Mom?
We feel good.